Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. So today I will do a review on this Daiso forehead and chin strip. So it comes with 4 strips, and let's go ahead and talk about the packaging first. Absolutely love it. It's so simple, so clean, to the point. I love this illustration on the front right here and on the back right here. Of course, it has your instructions in English, also has your ingredients. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at these strips. So when you go ahead and open this up, this is what they look like on the inside, and on the back they do have your instructions too. So it says 1 deep cleansing chin and forehead strip. So for some reason I thought that this would actually come with 2 strips. So for instance, 1 for my forehead and 1 for my chin, but that was not the case. So there's only 1 strip. So since there's a total of 4 strips in here, you can actually go ahead and use maybe 2 for your forehead and 2 for your chin, or all 4 for your forehead or all 4 for your chin. So when you go ahead and open it up, this is what the pore strip looks like. So it has like a plastic I want to call it a film around it. So this is the one that I tried and used, and this one I actually used this on my chin, and I did go ahead and also try it on my forehead, and this is the one that I have tried and used on my forehead right here. So as for these strips definitely do look like your typical like nose pore strips. For instructions, there's actually quite a lot of instructions here. So mainly is make sure like your face is nice and clean, so make sure to wash your face first, and then wet your forehead or your chin, and then go ahead and take off the plastic part and then apply this to your forehead. And it says make sure to smooth out the bubbles, if there's actually any bubbles in there, and then just leave on for 15 minutes or until it's fully dry. Like when you feel it's dry, like you know when it's dry, and then go ahead and remove from the outer ends towards the middle. And so what they mean is like from like the bottom to the top. But sometimes, you know, I get lazy, or like when it hurts so much I just go ahead and like rip it off, which I know you're not supposed to do that, but sometimes I just do that. So, and that is pretty much it. So I would have to say after using this, I felt the same. Like if you were to go ahead and look at my strips closely, especially for the forehead one, it definitely did pull a lot of my hairs from my forehead. There wasn't really any like blackheads or any pimples or anything on my forehead as much. And as for like my chin strip right here, I would say it definitely did pull out some gunk and stuff, which I was like a little bit surprised, because I usually don't really have anything much on my chin versus like my nose. I have so much on my nose, so it definitely did go ahead and pull out a little bit. But I felt like these are just like regular pore strips, so maybe if you were to go ahead and just use pore strips, I feel like they might work the same, since they are from Daiso, since I didn't really expect much from it, you know, especially for like the price of it. Final thoughts on this chin and forehead strip. I would probably say skip using it on your forehead. Maybe it's probably best if you just go ahead and use it on your chin if you do have like a lot of stuff down here. Other than that, I would say this is typically like your regular pore strip that you go ahead and use on your nose. So I would say this was okay, but for the price of it, there wasn't really much to expect anyways. Well, that is it for today's video, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye!